Welcome, seekers of wisdom and strength. Have you ever felt lost in the chaos of life's storms, yearning for a guiding light to lead you to your true power? What if I told you that the keys to unshakable strength, inner peace, and profound personal power lie hidden in ancient Stoic wisdom? Today, we journey together through 12 Stoic advices to become powerful, a voyage into the heart of Stoicism, where each piece of advice is a stepping stone towards mastering the art of living. Stay with us as we unveil these timeless secrets, each a transformative gem, promising not just to enlighten your path, but to reshape your very approach to life's challenges. Are you ready to unlock the power within? Let's begin this journey of transformation. Embrace impermanence and change. In the vast tapestry of existence, where the threads of time weave the narratives of our lives, there lies an immutable truth, the nature of impermanence. Stoicism, a philosophy not merely of words, but of robust action and unyielding resilience, teaches us to embrace this impermanence, to hold it close like a lantern in the fog of uncertainty. Imagine standing upon the precipice of life's ceaseless river, witnessing the relentless flow of moments, events, and transformations. This river does not pause, nor does it await our consent to surge forward. It is in this relentless progression that we find the essence of change. The Stoic sage, grounded in the wisdom of ages, perceives this flow not as a foe to be vanquished, but as an eternal companion on the journey of existence. To embrace change is to acknowledge the fleeting nature of all things, our joys and sorrows, our triumphs and defeats. In this acknowledgement lies a profound liberation, a freedom from the shackles of clinging and the chains of attachment. The Stoic does not waver when the sands shift, nor do they mourn the setting sun. Instead, they find solace in the sunrise, in the promise of a new day, a new beginning. Consider the might of the oak tree, how it bends in the tempest yet does not break. Its strength lies not in rigidity, but in its ability to sway, to adapt to the whims of the wind. So too must we, in our quest for inner strength, learn the art of adaptation, the dance of flexibility. It is in this dance that we discover the power to face life's tempests, to emerge not unscathed, but stronger, tempered by the trials of change. In embracing impermanence, we also embrace our own transformation. Each day, we are not as we were, and this is not a cause for lamentation, but for celebration. For in each moment of change, we are granted an opportunity for growth, for the shedding of old skins, for the emergence of new selves. So let us walk the path of the Stoic, with eyes wide open to the ever-changing panorama of life. Let us find strength in flexibility, wisdom in adaptation, and joy in the eternal cycle of change. For in this embrace of impermanence, we find not just the endurance to withstand life's storms, but the power to sail forth, ever onward, ever upward. The art of detachment from external validation. In the grand theater of life, where each soul plays its part under the vast canopy of the cosmos, there lies a subtle yet profound challenge that confronts us all: the quest for external validation. Stoicism, with its deep roots in the fertile soil of wisdom, teaches us the art of detachment from this ephemeral pursuit, guiding us to a sanctuary of inner fulfillment. Picture yourself as a solitary traveler in the vast expanse of a desert, where each grain of sand represents a fleeting opinion, a transient applause, a momentary accolade. The desert, with its ever-shifting dunes, mirrors the fickle nature of societal approval. The Stoic sage, armed with the shield of self-awareness and the sword of inner conviction, traverses this desert with a serene heart, unswayed by the siren calls of external acclaim. To detach from external validation is to embark on a journey of profound self-discovery. It is to build an inner citadel, impervious to the capricious winds of public opinion. In this citadel, the soul finds its true refuge, anchored not in the fleeting praises of others, but in the bedrock of self-respect and self-awareness. This art of detachment does not advocate for a life of isolation or apathy towards the opinions of others. Rather, it invites us to discern the transient from the eternal, the superficial from the substantial. The Stoic does not shun feedback or constructive criticism, for these are the tools that carve the statue of our better selves. However, they remain vigilant, ever aware that the true measure of their worth lies not in the hands of others, but in their own actions and choices. In the pursuit of detachment from external validation, we encounter the essence of true freedom. It is a liberation not from society, but from the chains of dependency on its ever-changing moods and whims. Like the majestic eagle that soars high above the earth, unbound by the constraints of the ground, the Stoic soul flies on the wings of autonomy and self-reliance. The journey towards detachment from external validation is marked by trials and tribulations, for it goes against the grain of our societal conditioning. Yet, it is in these trials that we forge the golden armor of our character, temperate in the furnace of self-reflection and introspection. Let us therefore embrace the Stoic path of detachment from external validation. Let us seek the applause not of the world, but of our own conscience. For in this pursuit lies the key to enduring happiness, unshakable confidence, and the true power that comes from within. Cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. In the unfolding narrative of our existence, where each chapter brims with unforeseen twists and turns, there emerges a Stoic virtue of paramount importance: resilience in the face of adversity. Stoicism, a beacon of practical wisdom, illuminates this path, teaching us to forge an indomitable spirit amidst life's tumultuous seas. Envision yourself as a navigator of an ancient vessel, charting a course through uncharted waters, where each wave represents a challenge, a setback, a trial. The ocean, in its boundless and unpredictable nature, symbolizes the unpredictable journey of life. The Stoic, as the seasoned navigator, does not fear the storm, but respects its power, learning to sail with skill and composure. To cultivate resilience is to build an inner fortress, one brick at a time, against the assaults of fate and circumstance. It is a process of tempering the soul, much like steel is forged in the fire, emerging stronger and more durable. This resilience is not a denial of pain or suffering, but a recognition of their inevitability and a commitment to persevere despite them. The art of building resilience begins with the acceptance of what cannot be changed. Like the ancient Stoics, we learn to distinguish between what lies within our control and what does not. This discernment is the compass that guides us through the storms, helping us focus our energies on our actions, thoughts, and reactions, the true provinces of our dominion. Resilience is also nurtured through the practice of reflection and contemplation. In the quiet moments of introspection, we converse with ourselves, dissecting our failures, learning from our missteps, and planning our comeback. This reflective practice is akin to a phoenix rising from its ashes. Each fall becomes a precursor to a higher ascent. Moreover, the Stoic approach to resilience involves a paradoxical appreciation of adversity. Each obstacle, each hardship, is viewed not as a harbinger of defeat, but as an opportunity for growth, a teacher imparting lessons of strength, patience, and endurance. Like a tree that grows stronger in the face of winds, so too does the human spirit in the crucible of hardship. In cultivating resilience, we must also practice the virtue of patience. The journey to an unbreakable spirit is not a sprint, but a marathon, a series of steps taken with deliberation and purpose. Patience reminds us that growth is a gradual process, and strength is built not in a day, but over a lifetime of challenges faced and overcome. Therefore, let us walk steadfastly on the Stoic path of resilience. Let us view each adversity as a stepping stone to a stronger self, each trial as an anvil upon which our character is shaped. For in this embrace of resilience, we discover not just the fortitude to endure life's storms, but the power to thrive amidst them, charting a course of wisdom, strength, and unwavering resolve. Embracing the power of the present moment. In the grand narrative of life, where time ebbs and flows like a relentless river, there is a Stoic lesson of profound significance: the embrace of the present moment. Stoicism, a philosophy steeped in practical wisdom, beckons us to anchor ourselves in the now, transcending the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties. Picture yourself as a wanderer in the vast tapestry of time, where each thread represents a fleeting moment. The past is a tapestry already woven, immutable, and unchangeable, while the future is an unspun yarn, uncertain, and unknown. The Stoic sage walks this tapestry with mindful steps, fully immersed in the present, for it is the only thread upon which they can truly weave the patterns of their life. To embrace the present is to live with a heightened awareness, a conscious engagement with the here and now. It is to experience life in its fullest expression, unburdened by the ghosts of the past or the specters of the future. This mindful presence is akin to a vigilant sentry, aware of every thought, every emotion, and every sensation as they arise and pass. In the practice of living in the present, we find a sanctuary of peace amidst the tumult of life. The Stoic does not ignore or dismiss the past or future, but places them in their rightful place, as advisors, not masters. By anchoring themselves in the present, they gain clarity of thought, purity of action, and serenity of mind. The present moment, according to Stoic wisdom, is the crucible in which our character is forged. It is in the immediacy of the now that we make choices, perform actions, and shape our destiny. Each present moment, therefore, is an opportunity, a chance to act virtuously, to choose wisely, and to live fully. Moreover, embracing the present moment teaches us the art of acceptance. It enables us to accept life as it unfolds, with all its unpredictability and impermanence. Like a leaf that flows with the current of the river, the Stoic soul flows with the current of life, embracing each twist and turn with equanimity and grace. In the practice of this Stoic principle, patience and perseverance are our allies. The journey to living in the present is an ongoing one, filled with challenges and distractions. Yet, with each effort to return to the present, we strengthen our ability to remain grounded, focused, and at peace. Thus, let us embrace the Stoic wisdom of living in the present moment. Let us cultivate a mindful awareness of our experiences, our thoughts, and our actions. For in this embrace, we find not just the tranquility of mind, but the profound power to live each day with intention, purpose, and joy. The virtue of self-control and mastery over desires. In the intricate mosaic of human existence, where desires and impulses often lead the dance of destiny, lies a Stoic precept of immense value: the cultivation of self-control and mastery over desires. Stoicism, a philosophy not of mere contemplation but of vigorous self-discipline, teaches us to reign over our baser instincts and elevate our higher selves. Envision yourself as a sculptor, with life's marble block before you, raw and unshaped. Each strike of the chisel, guided by impulse and desire, can mar the stone or reveal the masterpiece within. The Stoic, in this metaphorical atelier, wields the chisel with deliberate intention, mastering their desires to carve a life of purpose and virtue. To cultivate self-control is to embark on a journey of inner conquest. It is to navigate the tumultuous seas of temptation with the steady hand of reason and the compass of moral principles. In this endeavor, the desires are not enemies to be vanquished, but forces to be understood, guided, and sometimes gently subdued. The mastery over desires begins with the understanding that true happiness and fulfillment come not from external possessions or fleeting pleasures, but from an inner wellspring of contentment. The Stoic sage seeks joy not in the abundance of possessions, but in the richness of their own character. In practicing self-control, we learn the art of saying no to excess, to immediate gratification, to the siren calls of hedonistic pursuits. This no is not a denial of joy, but an affirmation of a higher joy, one that is lasting and not subject to the whims of circumstance. Furthermore, self-control in Stoicism is not an act of repression, but a choice of redirection. It is channeling one's energies and desires towards noble pursuits, the pursuit of wisdom, the cultivation of virtues, the service of others. Like a river diverted from the path of destruction to nourish fields, so too are our desires redirected to enrich our lives and the lives of those around us. In the realm of self-control, patience and reflection are our guides. The journey to mastering desires is a gradual one, requiring constant vigilance, introspection, and the willingness to learn from our lapses. Each moment of self-restraint is a victory, a step towards the ideal of the Stoic philosopher. Thus, let us embrace the Stoic virtue of self-control and mastery over desires. Let us wield the chisel of discipline with wisdom and grace, sculpting a life of virtue, fulfillment, and profound inner peace. For in this mastery lies not only the key to personal excellence, but the foundation of a life well lived. Acceptance of what is beyond our control. In the grand narrative of life, where control and uncertainty perpetually intertwine, there is a profound lesson from Epictetus, the acceptance of what is beyond our control. Epictetus, with his deep insights into the human condition, teaches us that the core of our power lies not in extending our reach over the external world, but in mastering the internal landscape of our thoughts and reactions. Imagine yourself as the captain of a ship sailing the vast ocean. The seas you navigate are unpredictable, often calm but sometimes violently stormy. You cannot command the winds or the waves, but you have absolute authority over the helm of your ship, the setting of your sails, and the direction you choose. Epictetus urges us to understand life in a similar vein, recognizing the boundary between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. Accepting what is beyond our control is not a passive resignation, but an active engagement in discernment. It involves identifying the realms of our sovereignty, our thoughts, our attitudes, our responses, and differentiating them from the external events that we cannot dictate or predict. This acceptance empowers us. It liberates us from the futile pursuit of trying to control the uncontrollable. Like a wise strategist who conserves their forces for battles they can win, we learn to focus our energy on our own choices and actions, which are the true arenas of our power. Furthermore, acceptance of what is beyond our control fosters inner peace and resilience. It enables us to face life's uncertainties with a calm mind and a steady heart. We become like a mountain, unshaken by the storms and tempests that rage around it. Epictetus's philosophy also teaches us humility, the recognition that we are but a part of a larger tapestry of existence, subject to its rhythms and laws. This humility is not weakness, but a source of strength, for it aligns us with the flow of life, reducing friction and resistance. In practicing this Stoic principle, patience and wisdom are our guides. We learn to respond to life's vicissitudes with composure and grace, taking action where we can and accepting what we cannot change. Thus, let us heed the advice of Epictetus and embrace the acceptance of what is beyond our control. In doing so, we unlock the true power within us, the power of serenity, wisdom, and unshakable strength in the face of life's unpredictable tides. The pursuit of wisdom as the highest good. In the labyrinth of existence, where paths of right and wrong intertwine, Epictetus presents a beacon of clarity, the pursuit of wisdom as the highest good. This Stoic sage teaches us that true power and freedom lie in the relentless pursuit of wisdom, a treasure that outshines all external possessions and status. Envision yourself as a seeker in the vast library of life, where each book represents a piece of knowledge, a fragment of truth. The pursuit of wisdom is not merely the accumulation of facts, but the discernment of their meaning, the understanding of their application, and the insight into their interconnectedness. For Epictetus, wisdom is the cornerstone of a well-lived life. It is the faculty that enables us to make the right choices, to act with virtue, and to understand the complexities of human nature and the world around us. Wisdom empowers us to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not, guiding us to invest our efforts wisely. The pursuit of wisdom is, in essence, a journey towards self-mastery. It is the process of honing our reason, refining our judgment, and cultivating our moral intuition. This journey is not a destination, but a continuous path, where every experience, every challenge serves as an opportunity for learning and growth. In this Stoic view, wisdom also involves the acceptance of uncertainty and the embrace of change. It teaches us to approach life's questions with an open mind, ready to learn and adapt. The wise are not those who claim to know all, but those who seek to understand and are willing to change their minds in the light of new evidence or reasoning. Moreover, wisdom, according to Epictetus, is inherently practical. It is not just a theoretical understanding, but a guide for daily living. It informs our decisions, shapes our relationships, and molds our character. It is wisdom that helps us navigate the complexities of life with grace, integrity, and equanimity. In cultivating wisdom, humility and curiosity are our constant companions. We recognize that there is always more to learn, and we remain open to the lessons that life, in its infinite variety, has to teach us. Therefore, let us embrace Epictetus's advice and seek wisdom as our highest good. Let us journey through life as students of experience, seekers of truth, and architects of a well-reasoned, virtuous life. For in the pursuit of wisdom lies the path to true power, the power of understanding, the power of perspective, and the power of a life well lived. The discipline of desire, seeking what is noble. In the ever-shifting landscape of life, where desires often lead us astray, Epictetus imparts a principle of profound significance, the discipline of desire, urging us to seek what is noble and virtuous. This Stoic teaching elevates our aspirations, directing our desires not towards fleeting pleasures, but towards the pursuit of virtue and goodness. Imagine yourself as an explorer in the wilderness of human experience, where each path represents a different desire. The discipline of desire is akin to choosing paths that lead to higher ground, offering not just momentary satisfaction, but lasting fulfillment and elevation of the soul. For Epictetus, the discipline of desire is not about suppressing our wants and wishes, but about aligning them with our highest values. It involves a conscious choice to pursue desires that contribute to our well-being, our character, and our ability to live harmoniously with others. This discipline is a journey towards inner harmony, where our desires are in sync with our moral compass. It is recognizing that the most profound pleasures are those that arise from acts of kindness, the pursuit of knowledge, the cultivation of relationships, and the achievement of goals that serve a greater good. In this pursuit, we learn to differentiate between short-lived pleasures and enduring happiness. The Stoic Path teaches us that true contentment comes not from external acquisitions or accolades, but from the peace and satisfaction of living a life in accordance with virtue. Moreover, the discipline of desire teaches us resilience. By focusing our desires on what is noble and good, we become less susceptible to the disappointments and setbacks that come from unfulfilled or misguided wants. We learn to find joy in the journey itself, in the process of striving towards our ideals. In practicing this discipline, reflection and self-awareness are key. We continually assess our desires, asking ourselves whether they lead us towards or away from the person we aspire to be. This introspection is not a one-time act, but a continuous process, a dialogue with ourselves that evolves as we grow and learn. Thus, let us heed the wisdom of Epictetus and discipline our desires, seeking what is noble and virtuous. Let us channel our aspirations towards goals that uplift and enrich, not just ourselves, but also those around us. For in this disciplined pursuit lies the path to true empowerment, the power of living a life of purpose, integrity, and profound fulfillment. The practice of gratitude in the midst of hardship. Within the intricate weave of life's experiences, where hardships and joys are intermingled, Epictetus teaches a lesson of invaluable worth, the practice of gratitude, even in the face of adversity. This Stoic principle transforms our perception, allowing us to find strength and serenity in gratitude, regardless of our circumstances. Envision yourself as a traveler journeying through a landscape of contrasting terrains, where each step brings its own set of challenges and blessings. The practice of gratitude is like finding springs of fresh water in arid lands, recognizing and appreciating the good amidst the difficult. Epictetus guides us to understand that gratitude is not a passive acceptance of fate, but an active recognition of the value in every experience. It involves a shift in focus from what is lacking or burdensome to what is enriching and life-affirming. This perspective doesn't negate the pain or difficulty of our trials, but adds a dimension of depth and meaning to them. In practicing gratitude, we acknowledge the lessons learned from adversity, the strength gained from overcoming obstacles, and the small joys that permeate even the darkest days. This acknowledgement is not merely a thought exercise, but a transformative practice that enriches our lives, fostering resilience and a profound sense of well-being. The Stoic approach to gratitude also involves an appreciation for the interconnectedness of life's experiences. We come to see how challenges shape our character, how setbacks can lead to growth, and how even our darkest moments can contribute to a greater understanding of ourselves and the world. Furthermore, Gratitude in the Stoic sense extends beyond personal experiences to an appreciation for the broader tapestry of life, the beauty of nature, the kindness of strangers, the love of friends and family, and the simple pleasures that daily life affords. In cultivating gratitude, patience and mindfulness are our allies. It requires a deliberate effort to pause, reflect, and find gratitude even in small things. This practice enriches our lives, turning ordinary moments into occasions for joy and appreciation. Therefore, let us embrace Epictetus's wisdom and practice gratitude in the midst of hardship. Let us find strength in our capacity to be thankful, transforming our perspective on life's challenges. For in this practice of gratitude lies a powerful source of inner strength, a wellspring of serenity and resilience in the journey of life. Embracing Amor Fati, the love of fate. In the intricate dance of life, where fate choreographs a myriad of scenes, Epictetus introduces a profound Stoic concept, Amor Fati, the love of fate. This principle invites us to not only accept, but to embrace everything that life brings our way, viewing every circumstance as an opportunity for growth and fulfillment. Imagine yourself as a voyager on the vast ocean of existence, where the winds of fate blow in unpredictable directions. Amor Fati is the art of setting sail, with a heart that welcomes every gust, every calm, every storm, as a necessary part of the journey, as something to be cherished rather than resisted. For Epictetus, Amor Fati is more than mere resignation to life's vicissitudes. It is an enthusiastic acceptance, a joyful affirmation of all that life offers. It is the understanding that every experience, pleasant or painful, has its role in shaping our character and our path. This love of fate empowers us. It transforms our relationship with life from one of resistance and struggle to one of harmony and alignment. With Amor Fati, we no longer view hardships as mere obstacles, but as integral parts of our personal evolution, as the forge in which our resilience, wisdom, and virtue are tempered. In embracing Amor Fati, we find a wellspring of inner peace and contentment. We learn to navigate life with a sense of grace and gratitude, recognizing that even in adversity, there is potential for beauty, growth, and understanding. Moreover, this principle teaches us the art of living in the present. By loving our fate, we focus on the here and now, engaging fully with life as it unfolds, rather than becoming entangled in regrets of the past or anxieties about the future. Practicing Amor Fati requires courage and perspective. It asks us to see beyond the immediate appearance of events and to trust in the broader tapestry of our lives. It is a journey of continual learning, where each moment, each challenge, each joy becomes a cherished part of our story. Therefore, let us embrace the Stoic wisdom of Amor Fati. Let us greet each day and every circumstance with a heart open to the lessons and opportunities it brings. In this love of fate lies a profound source of strength, a pathway to a life of depth, meaning, and joy, harmoniously aligned with the unfolding dance of existence. Dear friends, as our exploration of 12 Stoic advices to become powerful comes to a close, let us take a moment to reflect on the profound journey we've shared. From embracing the impermanence of life to cultivating resilience in adversity, each piece of Stoic wisdom has offered us a compass to navigate life's tumultuous seas. We've learned the power of living in the present, the strength found in simplicity, and the liberating art of detaching from external validation. These teachings are not mere words, but tools for life, guiding us towards inner richness and true empowerment. As we part ways, remember that these Stoic principles are more than just advice. They are practices to be woven into the fabric of our daily lives. They are invitations to transform challenges into opportunities for growth, to find serenity amidst chaos, and to build a fortress of inner strength. Carry these lessons as a lantern in the dark, a constant reminder of your potential for resilience, wisdom, and power. Thank you for joining this journey of Stoic discovery. May you walk the path of life with the strength of a Stoic sage, and may the wisdom of the ancients illuminate your way. Until we meet again, continue to seek, to grow, and to thrive. Farewell, and remember, the power to transform your life lies within you.